immediately to the bronze medal matches in the under 66 kilos, the first of which features Kim Limhwan of the Republic of Korea. He's up against Vazha MARGVELASHVILI of Georgia. It's Kim.
Tominagi straight away there from Kim. Seeing a lot of sacrifice throws in this tournament. But you've got to break the balance of your opponent every time you do it. Seen a lot of scores as well.
Yeah, I've enjoyed the judo today, especially later on. You know, the matches got really tight, and as Neil's just said, we've seen some good scores.
Yeah, it's really starting to wind up, isn't it? Now that man's done a little bit as well. World and Olympic champion, yeah. The only Georgian ever, actually, to win both of them.
They don't stick around
no.
for long enough. They just come and, you know, win one, move on.
Yeah. MARGVELASHVILI has to hook up here. He's going to have to commit a little bit. Saying that, I've got to tell you that the gripping strategies of the Koreans, physically, just, I could say that they are probably halfway between Japanese style of upright judo and the physicality of the European style of judo, and so strong on the grip. It really is hard to get two hands on. Kouchi! Oh, that was a lovely driving Kouchi, wasn't it? Just latched onto the foot, drove off the back leg. Look at the reach he had on that, but still drove off that back leg. You know, sometimes with Kouchi and Ouchi, the back leg goes too far away. You can't get any drive off it. But he just readjusted it. Yeah, he did.
The nice thing about that is that the foot is like almost used like a hand. He just traps it there for a second and then just pushes him over.
How many times have we seen that today, where the foot, like you said, it's just it just hooks on, doesn't it? And it stays on there. When you go to pick the leg up,
you can't.
Yeah, that's when you're going to go over, because it's action reaction. As you pick it up, they've still got the foot, and then they drive and finish you off.
And Limhwan is the coach in the chair for Mr. Kim, and it's Irakli Tsirakidze in the chair for Vazha MARGVELASHVILI.
Two Olympic champions.
Only one.
One Olympic champion, one world champion.
Mr. An was a bronze medalist at the World Championships in Rotterdam, 2009.
Ko Soto there, trying for the big one, MARGVELASHVILI.
But you're right about Tsirakidze, Olympic champion back in 2008 in Beijing at under 90 kilos. He followed on from Zurab Zuadauri. Georgians owned that weight for a while, 90 kilos.
Actually, I saw, oh, look at that. That's going to be a score. Wow. He needs to stay there. I was going to say, he's just about to get up there. He was looking for the big Ko Soto all the time, MARGVELASHVILI there. And he just absolutely buried the Korean then. And he almost got up, didn't he? Just nearly made a mistake, assumed that it was enough for a Nippon, and it wasn't. It was a rolling action. Just a wazari, but it led into the Osai Komi. Georgians celebrate.
At the beginning we asked, has he got enough to pick himself up after that defeat?
Yes, he has.
He has.
Definitely.
Well, he can go home happier today, can't he?
Yeah, it was brilliant. It really was. We're going to have another look at it in a second, just to see how he controls the upper part of the body and how that Kosoto, how he changes the points of balance with it, because that's what's so important.